Shukadev Goswami tells the story. Balaram decided to visit Vrindavan after so many years in separation. When Balaram, I have to end here. But when Balaram came to Vrindavan, he was greeted by Nanda and Yashoda. Rohini was living in Dwarka with him. They were all asking, how is Krishna? He met with his Gopa friends, and he met with the gopis. Balaram, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he bowed down to his elders, he embraced his friends, he accepted the obeisances of his juniors. Everything with perfect etiquette. He exchanged love. Nanda and Yashoda were asking, how is Krishna's health? Every question was about Krishna and all of Krishna's devotees in Dwarka. And when Balaram met the gopis, Krishna's gopis, they were crying, does Krishna ever remember us? He called us, we left our homes, we left our families, we left everything for him. And then he left us. He's forgotten us, but we cannot forget him. Even we try to forget him, we cannot forget him. He's captured our hearts with his smiles, with his glances, with the song of his flute. Does he ever remember us? Will he ever return? Balaram consoled the gopis by narrating the pastimes of Krishna and repeating Krishna's loving messages to all of them. And then Balaram with his own gopis in a place called Ramghat in Brajbhumi, he performed the Ras Leela. Every night for 2 months. One particular event is told by Shukadev Goswami that he was drinking Varuni beverage and he was in a very ecstatic mood. Going from place to place in the forest of Vrindavan with his gopis. And he called Yamuna, please come here. We want to be in your bank. We want to swim and have water pastimes. But Yamuna, thinking that Balaram was highly intoxicated by this Varuni, didn't really pay attention. Balaram took his plow and said, today, O river, because you disobey me, I will drag you to where I am and scratch you into many, many different streams. And Yamuna Devi, understanding it was Balaram's will, she manifested her personal form and praised Lord Balaram and surrendered her heart. Lord Balaram, whoever takes shelter, he gives his full mercy. And what was his mercy? Along with his gopis, they had water pastimes in Yamuna's waters that night. When Samba, the son of Jambavati and Krishna, went to Hastinapur, it was the Swayamvara of Duryodhana's daughter, Lakshmana. And Samba kidnapped her. The most powerful generals of the Kuru army fought against Samba. And ultimately, they captured him. When the news of this came to Ugrasena, he assembled the armies of the Yadus to declare war against the Kurus. But Balaramji was very friendly toward Duryodhana. He said, why, we have such good relationship, the Kurus and the Yadus, for so long. Why should we be fighting over something like this? We could discuss it and work it out. I will go there and trust me. So Ugrasena said, yes, you go there, Balaram. If Balaram could not work things out, it was going to be a full-scale war. So Balaram, he took Uddhava with him, along with some others. They came to the outskirts of Hastinapur. Uddhava went in and announced, Balaram is here. When they came out, they worshipped Balaram. And Balaram very forcefully but politely and lovingly told them to give Samba back. Krishna's son should not be a prisoner. They couldn't believe this. The Kurus were so bewildered by their power, by their majesty. They said to Balaram, who are you, a Yadu, to tell the Kurus what to do? This is like the shoe wanting to take the position of the crown on top of the head. Everything the Yadus have is only by the mercy of the Kurus. If you are so arrogant to give us instructions, we will take everything away from you. Balaram was listening. His eyes were turning more and more a red color in anger. He didn't say anything, he just listened. Are you done? They said, yes, we have completed our message. Balaram, his voice like thunder. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are claiming that he is subordinate to you? You have so much power, you have so much wealth, you are the kings of the world. You have become bewildered due to the intoxication of your false pride, and I have come to crush it. He said, today I will annihilate the entire Kuru dynasty along with Hastinapur. He took his plow and hit it against the ground, separated the entire kingdom of Hastinapur from the earth, began to drag it into the Ganga. All Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana, Bhima, Bhishma, everybody, when they saw what was happening, they came with folded palms and bowed down and begged Balaram, please forgive us. We surrender to you. Actually, we didn't mean what we were saying. But we know you enjoy doing pastimes of great strength, so we just wanted to see you do that. And they brought Samba and Lakshman and said, please take her to Dwarka. And Duryodhana started offering big dowries and everything. And Balaram was happy. And there was a wonderful marriage festival for Samba. And soon after that, or actually it happened just before that, Dvivida. Dvivida was one of the very, very faithful soldiers in Hanuman and Sugriva's army, fighting with Ram against Ravana. There are many prayers in glorification of Vivida and his brother. But it is described that Vivida was a great devotee of Ram.